In today's video, we're going to try this Boya wireless microphone system. This is the BOYA-XM6-S2 wireless system. The S2 only means that there are two transmitters, one receiver. There is an S1 also that has one transmitter and one receiver. But this is the ultra compact S2, 2.4 gigahertz dual channel wireless microphone system. And we're going to use this for the rest of the video. I'm already using it. I have one of the transmitters attached to my sweater and I have a dead cat on top. We're going to try this for the rest of the video, see how it sounds, try out how far the operating range of this microphone system is. On the package it says up to 100 meters, so we're going to try that. 7-hour runtime. I don't know if I'm going to be able to try it for 7 hours, but anyway, let's use this for the rest of the video and see how it works. Let's go. One of the negative sides with wearing glasses is that when you're out and about like this, they always fog up, so you can't see anything. And really going deep into the snow. And I try to use contact lenses, but I just can't figure that out. Putting your finger into the eye, and once I get the contact lenses onto my eye, it just hurts so bad. So I don't know, I'm not made for that, so I decided just to use glasses. This is such a bad snow, rotten snow. So when you walk, you just, sometimes you can't stand on the snow and sometimes you just fall through it. Makes the walk a lot heavier than it has to be. But, like that. All the way up to the knee. But a walk per day keeps the doctor away, something like that. According to Boya, this wireless microphone system has a battery life of up to 7 hours if they're used in their most optimal way. I've not used them, so the battery has been completely empty and then recharged them, so I don't know exactly how long they will last, but I've seen some other reviews about this wireless microphone system that says that they gotten up to 5.5, 6.5 hours regular use, but according to Boya, up to 7 hours if they're used correctly. Now, the way you set up this wireless microphone system is that you connect the transmitter to your jacket like this. You can choose to have the dead cat on top. This will cancel out if there's a lot of wind and stuff like that. That will be helpful to cancel out all the ambient noises around you. When I use wireless microphone systems like this, I tend to use the dead cat on top just to be sure. It takes out plosives like P's and T's and stuff like that, so it helps making the audio sound a little bit better anyway. So I tend to use the dead cat whenever I can, but you can use it without. This is without the dead cat. I don't know if you can hear any difference, but anyway, I tend to use it with the dead cat. I have used other wireless microphone systems where the dead cat or the fastening of the dead cat hasn't been that good. It easily falls out. This tends to hang on. Sorry for the noise, but if I just hold this microphone by the dead cat, it stays on. These microphones are omnidirectional. That means that they pick up the audio around it. It doesn't have a one direction. I can probably even talk a little bit like this and the audio won't be that bad. But the way you use it, you clip on the transmitter onto your jacket, either just the transmitter by itself using the built-in microphone, or you get a lavalier mic in the box with each transmitter. So you get 2 lavalier mics inside of the package. And this is a really valuable thing for Boya to do, that you get the lavalier mic inside of the package. Let's say if you take a look at the Rode Wireless Go Mark II, you don't get the lavalier mic inside of the box, so that's an additional cost if you want to get that system. But here you get the dead cat. No, here you get the lavalier mic inside of the box. I have attached the lavalier mic to my jacket also, so we can try and hook that up to see if that changes anything. I'm going to use the same settings when it comes to levels on the audio. So let's see. I'm gonna plug that in now. And now we should be on the lavalier mic. One downside about this lavalier mic system is that it's only the headphone jack. You don't have anything to fasten it. I have tried other wireless microphone systems that have included a lavalier mic, and in one of them they had this screw-on thing on the end of the lavalier mic. So when you put the lavalier mic inside of the transmitter, you could screw the lavalier mic, or you can tighten it to the transmitter. So if anything got pulled, you were sure that the lavalier mic wouldn't get pulled out of the transmitter and you would lose audio. So if anything, I wish they had some kind of fastening thing to this lavalier mic also, that it just wasn't a headphone jack putting that headphone jack into the transmitter. But hey, you get 2 lavalier mics inside of the package, and that's not a bad thing. The second thing you do is that you connect the receiver to your camera. Now there are 2 wires included in the box. You get a TRS to TRS cable to use for cameras like the one I'm using right now. Then you get a second cable, a TRS to TRRS. This is for mobile phones, and that's included in the box. So when you get this wireless system, you get both a TRS to TRS and TRS to TRRS cable included. Now we're going to see how good the range is. I have my receiver on top of the camera, and now I'm going to walk over there to see how far I can go. There will be obstacles in between the transmitter and the receiver, so we'll see how good the quality is the further away I get. Let's start recording. There's the dog. So like I said, I have the receiver over there, the Boya receiver, and I'm now going to walk. Let's flip this camera around. So there's the camera, there's the dog, there's you, and she's peeing. Anyway, I'm going to go this way now. Let's count. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. I lost count. I don't know how. I don't know if this is reaching my camera. It is all the way there. So there's obstacles between the transmitter and the receiver, so I'm not sure Oh well, now it's totally blocked, so I guess I'll go back. If this is still working right now, I'm really impressed. And where's the dog? There's the dog. Hey. Hey. Papa. So let's walk back. Anyway, that was a distance test on how far you can go before the Boya system loses the signal. And yeah. All three units has a belt clip on the back, so you can mount the transmitter like I have done now to the jacket of the person you want to record audio from, or you can put the transmitter inside of a pocket or fasten it with the belt clip in the belt of the person that you want to record audio from, then place the lavalier mic in the transmitter and just put the lavalier mic inside of the shirt, and you can hide the lavalier mic so it's not visible in the video that you're recording. The receiver also have a belt clip, and like I have done now, I've put it on the cold shoe on my cage on my camera. What I'm going to show you now is that it's a little bit loose. So when you mount this, it slides in, but it's a little bit loose, and if you move the camera around a lot, this can fall off, but it's not a big deal. Just an FYI. All three units has a USB-C connection on the side that you can charge the batteries from, but they also have these 3 pins on the back. And in the manual it says that these are battery charging pins. Having these 3 pins on the back, it might tell us that Boya is planning on releasing a battery case that can charge up all the 3 units at the same time, but as of this moment I don't believe Boya has that such a thing on the market right now. So who knows, maybe it will come in the future. One downside about this wireless microphone system is that you don't have an internal recording option inside of the transmitters. So if you're out of reach from the receiver and the audio cuts out, the audio is going to cut out and you don't have any backup. So what I would really wish they had put inside of the transmitters, like they have on the Rode Wireless Go, is that you can record audio, or you have a backup recording of the audio inside of the transmitter. So if the audio cuts out, you don't lose the audio. So that's another negative thing, or not. It's missing. I believe that is missing from this unit. On the box, it says that this wireless microphone system has high fidelity and low noise. So let's just take a few seconds and be really quiet and see how if the dog can be quiet, that is. Let's be quiet for a couple of seconds to see how the noise sounds. But what excites me the most about this microphone system is that you can change between mono and stereo. That means you can choose to have, if you're using both transmitters, that is, you can choose to have the signal going into the receiver as a mono signal, or you can use it as a stereo signal. So you have this stereo sound. And to check that out, we're going to change the scenery a bit. So, what I was planning to do was to shoot a little ASMR clip to show off the stereo function of this Boya wireless microphone system. But on the way home from the hike that you just saw, I had my camera on my backpack strap, shoulder strap, and we went down a hill, or walked down a hill, and it was quite steep, so I turned over and I bumped my camera down into the snow, just a tiny bit. Nothing happened to the camera, but the Boya transmitter, no, the Boya receiver was mounted to my camera, so the receiver got a little bit snow onto it, and apparently it was enough for it to stop working, because now when I was trying to turn it on, nothing is happening. I have put it on charging Nothing is helping that either. It's totally dead. Doesn't help turning it on. I guess there just was a little bit too much snow on it so that it got water damaged. And I had set up this thing here with one transmitter there and the other transmitter over there, my Sony A7IV over there, a light there, and yeah, I was planning on making an ASMR video like this with the stereo sound coming out of the microphones, but I'm not able to do that now since the receiver is dead, apparently from water damage, from the tiny amount of snow that must have gotten into it. But a couple of days ago I did try this out just to make this video, so I'm going to show you that clip nonetheless, just to show off the stereo function of this Boya wireless microphone system.
So this is my first attempt to record an ASMR short video testing out these Boya microphones, because these microphones can record in mono, that's both microphones at the same time, but they can also record in stereo like I am doing right now. So you can hear the different audio tracks on your different ears. This is your one side, and this is your other side. I'm really excited to see how this turns out. Let's give it a go.
So who is this microphone system for? Well, I believe for YouTubers or for people making YouTube videos like this microphone system will be just great. But I also believe that this microphone system could be used in professional work, for interviews and stuff like that. The audio quality, from listening to all the footage that I've taken today, I think the audio quality sounds really great. I am really impressed with the quality, and I am really upset that the receiver got damaged in the snow, because I would have loved to use this wireless microphone system further, but it is what it is. And if you're looking for a wireless microphone system, the amount of stuff that you get inside of the box, it gives you really value for the money. You get 2 lavalier mics inside of the box, you get 2 transmitters, and you're able to capture audio both in mono and stereo. And I believe that the quality you get from this wireless microphone system is competing up against the higher tier of wireless microphone systems. And if you're interested in this wireless microphone system, just click on the link down in the description below. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you got some value from it. If you did, please hit that subscribe button. Give a comment in the comment section down below, and give it a like if you liked it. That's it for me. Maybe I will see you in another video.